trophy you see is that two-time Rookie of the Year. Good heavens. Cool Seth DeLay practically ruptured himself in that trophy walking out here. Why don't you put that trophy back in your one-bedroom rented apartment there, Sal?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first at a combined weight of 599 pounds. First, from Cornelia, Georgia, Cool Seth DeLay. His tag team partner from Hollywood, California, the only two-time Rookie of the Year in the history of professional sports, unrated, Sal Rinauro. His tag team partner from Houston, Texas, he is the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion, Fast Eddie. They are three guys that totally rule.
That name totally sucks. And I believe this is the first official teaming up of Sal Rinauro and Kid Cool since their G-rated days. And a lot of water has gone under that proverbial bridge since then. And a bit of a metamorphosis gone on in the mind of Cool Seth DeLay in the meantime.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents.
What's going on in the mind of Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champ Fast Eddie is anyone's guess. But an easy night for three guys that totally rule? Not tonight, my friends.
Total combined weight of 607 pounds, the team of Brandon P., Bret Basics, and Ray Gordy.
Brandon P., as you know, no stranger to tag team wrestling. Actually, one of the most, I would say, decorated tag team wrestlers since the operation of NWA Wildside some 4 years ago. That would be Brandon P. Certainly one very well versed a tag team format. Ray Gordy's, of course, pedigree is incredible indeed. The son of the legendary Terry Gordy, former Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champ himself. Bret Basics, coming out from Wildside, Texas.
It's actually just a little north there in Oklahoma. Bret Basics, young up-and-comer, a little wet behind the ears as well here tonight, but the odd man out in this matchup. All these men, the other five, have quite a bit of experience in the Wildside ring. They know the pressure, Steve. They know what it takes to get the job done. In NWA Wildside, Bret Basics is a big opportunity right here tonight.
As the Bret Basics getting ready to hook on up what appears to be Cool Seth DeLay. And Bret Basics looking at Cool Seth DeLay, and the delay does not seem to be giving Mr. Basics much credibility, at least from the expression on his face. That'll probably change in a second, I would think.
Collar and elbow to start this one out. It's interesting that Fast Eddie and Rinauro on the other side of the ring. Also interesting that Brandon P. and Ray Gordy let the newbie start out. But giving this guy's opportunity to shine here in Wildside, and Bret Basics has a lot to offer. Let's see what he can do here against Cool Seth DeLay.
And Cool Seth DeLay clamping down on Mr. Basics. And Bret, he had a good opportunity to tag on out, decides no, he wants to see truly what Cool Seth DeLay is made of. And Cool Seth doing a little bit of some of that really bad Rinauro type dancing.
Collar and elbow yet again. Both men jockeying for position. Bret Basics takes the arm. Arm wringer brings it over. has the wrist. Delay trying to fight out of that. Pounding on the hands and a leg sweep, taking Brent Basics down.
And Seth Delay thinking on his feet while taking Brent Basics off his. Fast Eddie and Sal awfully proud of the third guy who totally rules. Couldn't they think of some other name for the team?
Basics ducks under the double arm there, has him into a full Nelson. Delay trying to break the hold and does. Delay reverses it. No, Basics catches the arm there, takes him under, up and over.
And Basics definitely no slouched in the art of professional wrestling. Goes to show you can always count on a guy named Bret. Use a few more of them, actually, if you don't mind me saying so.
Delay boot to the midsection there. And he caught Basics hard, goes for the same leg sweep, but Brent Basics out of the way there on a clothesline.
And Delay did not expect that at all. And Delay attacking Brent Basics with a little bit more seriousness here. Basics within tagging hands of Brandon Pean and Ray Gordy, but decides now it's going to hang on to cool Seth Delay. Some collegiate moves being shared by these two competitors.
There's a reversal there. And to a waistlock takedown by Basics. Hooks the leg on Seth Delay, but kick out there.
And barely at that. And in comes the mighty Ray Gordy. The power of those forearms, the power of those fists. From young Mr. Gordy is remarkable indeed, and Seth Delay knows that. He ducks to get out of the way. Oh, and Ray Gordy might have an issue or two with Salvatore Rinauro. What do you think, Dan?
Oh, I believe there's still some unfinished business between these two.
It's about to be finished.
The way Rinauro manipulated Gordy, he can pay for it like that. He's got a ton of receipts coming in that respect as well.
And Sal Rinauro just gets dropped in his back, courtesy of a backdrop from Ray Gordy. Make that two.
Snapmare takeover. Gordy destroying the back of Rinauro.
5-6 kicks to the lower back of Rinauro.
Scooping a slam with authority there.
Ray Gordy with a clear focus on Sal Rinauro here this evening. And no one here in the crowd of the NWA Arena seems to mind one bit.
Drop toe hold. Gordy goes for the dragon screw elbow.
Notice how Sal Rinauro went for the hug before the tag. We'd like to go into a big, deep psychological profile of Sal Rinauro at one time, but that would be a long and lengthy 18-parter on another network. In comes Brandon P., tag team specialist.
Toe-to-toe with the Wildside junior heavyweight champion. And Brandon P. took Fast Eddie to his limit the last time these two were in the ring. Now they're going at it yet again. Brandon P. would love to get another opportunity at that junior heavyweight championship. Up and over goes Pete, leapfrog by Fast Eddie. He comes back, hard clothesline by Brandon P.
And Fast Eddie goes down rather fast.
Powerful scoop slam, Brandon P. with a drop kick. And he is all over the Wildside junior heavyweight champion.
And P is just as eager to shut the mouths of Sal Rinauro and Seth Delay as he is to destroy Fast Eddie. Oh, reversal though from Eddie.
Rinauro with a hair pull gets his. But the attention to Delay and Rinauro cost Brandon P. and Fast Eddie was very quick to capitalize on that mistake.
Well, Fast Eddie is the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion, and he got that title not because of Salvatore Rinauro, but despite Sal Rinauro. But Sal Rinauro obviously knows quality when he sees it, and certainly in the eyes of a Fast Eddie. And there's a non-tag, actually two non-tags. Either that or Sal's applauding himself. He would do that too.
Never uncommon to see him patting his own back.
Oh, beautiful drop kick leveling Brandon P. Sal awfully proud of himself. As my old partner in crime, Scott Hudson, loves to call this man Roy Rinauro.
P ducks the clothesline there. Rinauro goes for the back body drop, sunset flip, count of 2.
In case you newcomers to NWA Wildside are wondering why his tights say ROY, is for Rookie of the Year. And he's won that title twice. Just don't ask. Don't ask. An exchange of chops from Delay and Brandon P.
Delay didn't like that second one, not a bit. Came back hard with a drop kick and a second. High in the air, cool Seth Delay.
And Delay and Brandon P are 2 drop kick pros. 2 of the finest drop kicks in NWA Wildside. Bit of a drop kick-a-thon. Delay won that encounter though. As both these competitors being cheered on by their teammates. And P able to make the tag to Ray Gordy. Referee Andrew Thomas did not see that tag being made. Unfortunately, bad positioning for Andrew Thomas. And an elbow from the 2-time Rookie of the Year and a non-tag into Fast Eddie's. Non-tag seems to be a running motif in this 6-man encounter here this week on Wildside.
Well, the 3GTTR doing a number on Brandon P.
Want to fill me in on that one?
3 guys that totally rule.
Oh, 3. Oh, terrific. Well, it does save syllables. And anything involving Salvatore Rinauro and saving syllables, I'm game for. And Brandon P in an unfortunate position. Well, what's with all the whipping here recently at Wildside, huh?
It's country whipping night.
And once again, yet another non-tag. Ray Gordy and Bret Basics have seen enough of this nonsense, but they're gonna have to stay on their side of the ring and have to endure the chicanery of 3 guys that totally rule. And I look forward to never having to say that ever again, one of these days. Hope it soon.
Thumb to the eye there by Rinauro.
Rinauro with a scoop and a slam. Considering the weight difference between these 2 athletes, that's rather impressive on the part of young Sally. And I always wanted to ask Mr. and Mrs. Rinauro why they named their son with a girl's name. It is Sally, right?
Yeah, that's it.
He just spreads it out to Salvatore.
Springboard goes the clothesline, ducks it there. Brandon P takes him down.
And Rinauro lands, where else? Nose first, right in the middle of the mat. Yeah, it's still there, Sal. Although it is getting bigger. And I don't think it's the Pinocchio effect, although that it might have some applications here. Rinauro going for a tag in the wrong place, does make a tag to Delay. Brandon P tags Bret Basics, and Basics, a one-man team on himself.
I don't know if our cameras are picking this up, but Gordy seemed to be primed for that tag and looks a little bit upset that he didn't get it, but Basics is in here cleaning house.
Ray Gordy can cool his jets for 1 second. Brandon P was in a position to tag Basics a little closer than he was able to tag Gordy.
Oh, there is the dip up, Rana.
I'm sure Ray understands. And Basics in for a pin attempt, all for naught. And is truly breaking down in this 6-man encounter here in Wildside. Referee Andrew Thomas has his hands full trying to get some bit of order here. The legal men, I believe, are still Seth Delay at Bret Basics. Basics firing away at Delay. And Delay drops Basics. And the 3 guys that totally rule have totally won here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this matchup, 3 guys who totally rule.
An admirable effort on the part of Basics, Brandon P. and Ray Gordy, although Gordy did not see too much action here tonight. But regardless, these three guys have totally ruled. We're totally on the same page here tonight.
It's Rinauro, Delay, and Fast Eddie pick up the victory, fans.
Oh, look at the celebration that's going on. But regardless, I'm not quite sure if we'll be seeing the team of Brandon P. Bret Basics and Ray Gordy together again in an opportunity, but I'm sure they'll have a whole lot to prove. What's going on here? Ray Gordy has just dropped his tag team partner, Brandon P. What gives? I know Ray Gordy may have been upset by not being able to tag in there. No, Ray wants something to do with his opponents here tonight.
The hell was that all about?
Is Gordy's medication running a little low or something? What give? I think the three guys are totally ruled. Think that Gordy might be heading back to their camp, but we're not going to second guess anything that Ray Gordy's going to do, especially after the season before Wildside after this.